Well, I figured I'd make my first video and had a few things on my mind, so I figured I'd talk about it. Excuse the sound in the background. That is, that's my dishwasher. Anyway, I'm Gift with G.A.B. The last three letters in it are acronyms for my name, and just wanted to give an introduction. Glad to be making a video. I'll be putting out a lot more. I'll structure things the way I would like to structure them, and just give it to you real. First order of business is that, when it comes to us men, which is why I have this mug right here, we definitely got to do a better job of being men, and this includes me. So this is me holding myself accountable along with other men that are watching. We have to do better as men. We have to do better at conducting the business of being who we are, because this world isn't nice to us, and truth be told, the people that we encounter, including being in the dating world, whatever you're into, is basically every man for themselves and God for us all. So with that being said, we just have to do a better job at conducting business as men. It's just shameful that it's gotten to this place of, today is 2023, 11/24, and it's just a shame that we just haven't conducted ourselves better than what we have been doing. Well, I'm in the middle class, so we don't do a good enough job with networking, coming together, working on things as, African, I don't like saying African Americans, Black American people, especially us men. We would need to come together and build a strong community, because we are that we have, and if we stay together, whoever else isn't strong enough to, ride with us, those are people that we have to leave behind, and that is something that we have to do a better job of. The people who don't benefit us, leave them behind. Don't worry about how much it would hurt to leave them behind, because no one who is successful at doing anything in life makes solid business decisions based on how they feel. They make them based on what makes sense and what drives the coin home, and what's the best decision for themselves and the conglomerate. So we just have to do a better job as men. It makes absolutely no sense for us as men to not have more accomplished as we already have accomplished. Now, a lot of us know that the work that we do goes unappreciated for the most part, but we don't really need a participation trophy for things that we know we should do. However, some gratitude would be nice. And the best kind of gratitude we can really give for what we do is giving it to ourselves. So I would say us men have to we have to give ourselves more grace. We have to not stress out about things we can't control. And we have to be ambitious, driven, and assertive with things that we can't control, and that we can go after. Pursuing goals, conquering, dealing with challenges, because this life always gives us challenge. And the more challenges we have, the more we're supposed to grow. And which is one reason why the women that we come across are normally so upset with us, because we are normally, stagnant creatures to an extent. If we want something bad enough, we know how to get it, or we know that we have to figure things out and put our best foot forward at whatever we do. And it's moringa tea. The biggest knock that our women have on us is that they see the God in us. This is why it's always been a big thing about women not going for our potential. However, that won't ever change, simply because they know how great we can be. And they have a strong disappointment when we don't reach our potential. Or why haven't we already made it yet, which some of them would say. Truth be told, sometimes we won't reach our highest potential until we get the woman that we need. But until we get the woman that we need, we have to have the mindset of growth, giving ourselves grace for things we messed up on, and having an ambitious go-getter mindset, a growth mindset, an abundance mindset. Things that a lot of us who didn't have fathers were not taught, including me. Well, I didn't get a father. I had a stepfather. I had a stepfather from the age of 10 on up. But I basically had to figure this man thing out on my own for the most part. I saw guidance. Some people were sent my way. But we weren't taught man skills. And to this day, I'm 38 years old, and I'm still, learning, putting my best foot forward as much as I possibly can. So I would encourage every man that watches this video, or any video for that matter, that go out there and be uncomfortable. Try to be your best self. Because truth be told, if you look at women out here, they're doing it already. They don't care about our dicks. They don't care about anything that we have if it does not serve their greater good. So, be honest with you, you should do the same. And try to reach your highest potential, because the Bible tells us that too. So, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things be added unto you. That just simply means if you work towards being the best you that you can be, everything that you're supposed to have will be bestowed upon you. And that's just you moving through spirit, energy, whatever you decide to get, you should get. So, write down your affirmations, read them twice a day, meditate on it, meditate on everything you need and want out of this life. And I encourage every man to, put your best foot forward and let's get it. So, which is just me in my apartment, middle class, things going on, trying to figure it all out just like you. So, I just send this message out to any man, or hell, if you're a woman and you cool with it, share it. Let me know what you think. It's a good message. I appreciate you paying attention. I'm G.A.B, and I'll catch you next time.